Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the flood show. So we got more and more rain last night. Listen, I'm trying to listen to it's the RSA. They're talking about fear. Some wise woman is on pontificating about fear and women fearing in sports of being brave about putting a knee down and whatnot. Okay, here's my issue. I'll try and be clear. I am so goddamn sick of liberals and quote unquote lefties and soft hearted people ignoring what is happening to girls and women and what is happening to young lesbians, especially, and autistic young women. I am so fucking sick of, oh, we're not talking about that right now. Oh, we're not even, look what happened to our neighbor's tree. That just happened last night. And no, I will not be calling the meth heads to tell them that their abandoned house has been endangered. It's too bad it didn't hit their power. Oh, is that my outside mean person? Wow, they've flooded their backyard and we have mosquitoes everywhere now because of it. So, all right. I am so sick and tired of being told what's important to us and what matters. And oh, you're transphobic, and they have just as much estrogen, and they have just as much, and they lose their. Are you fucking serious? Look at one picture of Laurel Hubbard versus the young girls that he's competing against. Look at one fucking picture of that rugby player motherfucker who broke a woman's femur, you assholes. Fuck you. And it's women doing this shit. It's the lefty goddamn women. And if you say one fucking thing to them and say, well, what about the young girls who are disheartened by knowing that no matter how hard they train, how many burpees what do people do when they train for sports? How many burpees they do, how many laps they run, how much sleep they get, how much they eat right. They can never win. They can never win because they're not competing against on a fair playing field at all. You can't even talk to these people either, because if you tell them a couple things like, oh, well, what is your opinion on Laurel Hubbard, the son of a billionaire who has taken a middle-aged son of a billionaire who has taken the place of a young Tongan girl who came back from an injury on the Olympic, then they block you because you are. You know I'm not talking to you girls. You're fucking cowards. You are the worst sort of cowards. You virtue signaling simps for males. Disgusting. For the worst kind of males. For the pedophilic ones, Karen showed us, they have more fetishes than anybody. Oh my God, I don't even know. How do you have that many? Like, I have a lot of hobbies, but how do you have that time? Look, mosquitoes. I can't even fucking sit out here. Thanks, meth heads. I can't even. How do you have time to engage in that many hobbies? Don't know. Anyway, so I'm just being driven to the point of madness by these lefties, and I'm so fucking sick of them, like, turning their heads away and do it to her, not to me. Do it to her, not to me. Do it to them. Do it to those young girls, not to me. Do it to my daughter, not to me. I see you ladies. This all needs pumped out. I gotta turn the pump back on again. Oh, okay. One of y'all asked, was it Copia? You asked if we're gonna eat any of this stuff. You know, we've been eating a little bit of the basil. And we had some mozzarella. We had it with that. We'll probably eat a little bit of it and pay for it. It doesn't really, vegetables really don't agree with us at all. But this year I just wanted to see like what I could grow and actually get the infrastructure in for next year. But I might one of my neighbors stopped by and asked if I was going to make salsa with the all the tomatillos we have out front. They're doing really well, and the ones we have at the community garden. And I said, yeah. So I'll probably make some salsa with that, and that we definitely won't eat. But I'll hand that out to neighbors and put it in storage for, I'm such a doomer, for whatever's coming next. Look, we have zucchinis. zucchinis. I just, it's something I just feel called to do, like, figure out how to preserve food. Like today I'm making some jerky. That's an easy one. That's for us. I wish I could grow jerky in the garden. That would be freaking awesome. The beets are starting to come in. And some radishes over here. Actual radishes. I might pick and eat a couple of radishes, although it'll probably hurt me. Huh, babies? Hi. Hello. I'm being followed. Not just by chickens, but by a swarm of mosquitoes. I'm so angry about the mosquitoes. Okay. So I don't know how to get through to these women. They won't stop. They literally just turn their heads when you tell them facts and look away. And, you know, this is how atrocities happen, right? This is how atrocities happen. By turning our heads and looking away. And what is happening to us, look at that, is an atrocity. An atrocity what's being taken from us. We'll probably eat a little bit of these tomatoes too, and they're like, oh my god, poison berries. They'll hurt us the most, but they're tasty, so we'll take a little pain. And this is what I'm really excited about, because I can make some drinks. Limes. Homegrown limes. This is a tiki drink maker's dream, let me tell you. Look at this. This loofah. Okay, you could like make some loofah now. It's just going straight up. This is how atrocities happen. And if these fucking lib women, I have no idea how to get them to turn away from their comfortable little lives and their narcissistic little concerns and look at what's happening to, you know, we always come back to that. I got these protected. We might actually get cherries this year. I can't even tell you how excited about that. Now that I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna pay and I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get them to turn away from their own concerns to look at the wider picture from their own. And it's funny because the thing I was attempting to watch was about fear. And it's like, well, I know why you're doing this, ladies. These are the sunflowers. You're doing it out of fear. You're doing it out of I'll just call it cowardice. Just rank cowardice. I don't know why these are so much shorter here. It must be that much darker down here in the afternoon. Rank cowardice. And I wish that you would stop. And I want you to know that we see you and we'll remember you. We'll remember that you weren't there sticking up for women and girls, especially the ones in prisons who can't stick up for themselves. It's, oh, got a little battered yesterday in the storm, huh? You're still pretty. Yeah. Oh, the other day this happened. I came over to look at the beans and the flowers were all like dried up and falling down. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't do it right. And I was kind of feeling disheartened. And then I looked under and it's full of beads. They're all full of beads. Oh my God. It worked. I'm guessing they're probably getting eaten as soon as they ripen by whatever's coming over here, but I should pick them and do something with them. I don't think I'll eat those, but maybe I can can them. So, yeah, I'm just being driven to distraction today and thought I'd share it with you all. Between the mosquitoes and the libs, especially the women. You know, I expect this shit from men, but the thing is, you know, I know these women know fucking better. They know better. We all know what a man looks like and what a woman looks like. And I am so goddamn sick of the societal level gaslighting saying otherwise. God. Oh, you know what? I think these cabbages are like done. They're Napas, so they're smaller. I need to look up and see because I think now this we're gonna make sauerkraut out of, pickle it all up, and that we're gonna eat for sure. In small doses for hopefully for a long time. Hopefully I can make a lot of it. So that came in really well. I'm happy about that. But look at the pathetic cucumbers. They're like dead. I don't know what happened to the cucumbers. I have no idea what's going on over there. I'm gonna try and show you all the community garden later when I have to go over there and we have like 1 million pumpkins coming in and I need to tie them up. Yeah, I'm so glad you all are out here talking and saying your piece and commenting and just, you know, it just wears on one. And I can only hope that young gals, lesbians especially, are finding us and realizing that they don't have to take fucking hormones and they don't have to mutilate themselves, and you can really have a quite happy, although messy and kind of soggy life as a lesbian, as an old lady. You know, you really can. Don't do that to yourself. Don't stand up for it. If your sports team tries to do that, you all band together and refuse to compete or do whatever you think is right. I trust you. But don't listen to your pathetic mothers when they say, oh, you should go ahead and compete against this man. In this, they're wrong. In this, if your mother says that to you, I don't know. Go talk to someone else. Go talk to a school counselor. But you don't need to do any of that. You don't need to compete against these dudes. And I'm getting eaten alive. Huh, Bernice? You tell them. She won't say nothing. I'm rambling now. I'll see you all later. Thanks for being there and talking. Bye.